Hello, my friends, and everyone
Holy poggers,
else.
holy
Hello.
poggers, holy 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 pog.
Yes, exactly. Thanks to the sub, Philly. And I need to read the preseason things because I didn't read them yet. Actually, don't know all the changes. I read like a bit when they first, like the first iteration, but I don't know if they changed. I don't know if they changed stuff. Objective bounties. The arcane. I don't care about that. Objective bounties. Jukebox are calculated in the background based on your 4 factors: XP lead, gold lead, dragon lead, and turret lead. When they activate, each objective available on to the team that's behind gains a bounty. Bounty started the following, split evenly amongst all five.
The goat is back.
Split evenly amongst all 5 team members. Can't even fucking talk. 500, 500, 250, 400, 400. These are split. It's not like huge. It's not huge numbers because this is split amongst 5, but still. It's like, it's... Okay. Oh, it's also listed in game. Oh, they start. Wait, they scale up? As the losing team falls further behind, these base amounts can increase up to an additional 60%. Oh. Oh, okay. So, it can actually go up, like, pretty high. Grants 5% bonus damage per stack against enemies with more current health than you. Okay, when a team obtains Skeptic Dragon Soul, they receive a buff that grants them a brief second life upon their next death. Nice. It's a Scion passive, right? Road champions take 40% less damage, deal 33% less damage, and take damage equal to an ever-increasing percent of their starting health. This is good. This part is very good because this was gonna be stupid. Because let's say you like kill a champion that has like insane burst damage, right? So you kill them, and then they come back, and then they just blow their fucking cooldowns on you, and they kill you anyway. So like you catching them off wouldn't matter that much. But the fact that they're gonna deal a third less damage is really good. I'm glad they did this because it was gonna be really dumb if this wasn't a thing. This like makes it not break the game. Hexagram can 5 abilities and 5% attack speed per stack. When a team obtains the Hexagram Exo, they can lightning slow on their next basic attack or ability that deals true damage. The gates. So these go. This goes there. This goes there, and this goes. Okay, and that's cool, I guess. Their physical level will now have 35% reduced health, grants 80% reduced XP. Nice, that's good. It's like an RNG thing, and it kind of forced laners to react, which is kind of stupid. Okay, here we go. As you guys know, for those that have watched my stream, I'm not a fan of defensive stuff in general that's like uninteractive. I think defensive stuff is, well, it's mostly uninteractive, but you can like make it like more or less uninteractive. But something like this is like the worst way. So you don't do anything. You just have it. You just sit there and you're like, oh wow, I have damage reduction. You don't do anything. There's nothing for you to like play around. I hate items like this, and I think there's no way this item isn't really fucking overpowered. It has to be overpowered. It's 2,800 gold too. Yeah, imagine being a fucking Rengar player and the enemy mid is like, oh yeah, no, your champ doesn't exist. Even Shroud. What is this? After my immobilizing champions are being immobilized, cause the target and all nearby items to repent. Increase the damage to take for blah 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 blah. So it's like a support item. So this was a bit funny. So it's total cooldown, not remaining cooldown. It's gonna be really good for your ult, obviously. So I'm thinking something like Kha'Zix. So I assume this item will be good on champs that need their ult to function. For example, Nocturne and Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix really needs his ult to function. On Talon, it can be good too. On Talon, you kind of need your ult too. Interesting, we'll see. I assume something like Nocturne is going to be the best user of this. Ult to a lane, kill the lane, go back to farming. Your ult is on a much shorter cooldown now. Farm, 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 ult is back up, ult again, repeat. That's it. What I'm thinking about this is that it's 3,000 gold, and I think the stats aren't like that insane. Shadow Flame. Damage to champions benefits from 10 to 20 magic penetration based on target's current health. That's cool. It's again more diversity. Like, I think what the whole goal with the new items, not these items, but the items that were already in the game, like that were put in last season, like the mythics and shit. I think the idea was that you're gonna build differing items based on what the enemy has. So I think Riot wants to like do something like that, that you don't just build the same items every single game. You're just gonna change your build, which kind of failed with the new items. It kind of did fail. I think it didn't really do its purpose. So yeah, but I think they're trying to make a run back at that, you know? They're just trying to do it again. Winter's Approach. Strike a target with an ability or auto attack to consume a charge and gain 3 bonus mana. Oh, so it's like okay, slowing melee only or immobilizing an enemy champion. Consumes 3% of current mana and grants a shield for 3 seconds. I mean, Rise, no? Rise, Kassadin, especially Kassadin. Especially Kassadin, because Kassadin's damage later on is like guaranteed, right? It's just about surviving. Basic attacks create frost field for blah 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 blah. Oh, it deals damage now. So it just deals damage. They just buffed it. They just started. They just gave it damage, okay? Maybe the item sucked, I don't know. It's not a lot of damage, but it's still nice. Yeah, of course, but that's the thing, like the difference between you have a thing. There's a thing right here, this thing. Boop. Thing didn't deal damage, now it does damage. Like, that's insane. You know? Like, something not dealing damage, suddenly dealing damage is very good. Taking damage from enemy chances grants a stack of Steadfast. Enemy immobilizing effects are an additional 2 stacks. About 6 stacks of Steadfast. Take 20% reduced magic damage and take 10% increased movement speed. So you get 15% movement speed from this item. That is nuts. That is a lot. That is a lot of movement speed, guys. This is going to be very good on... Yeah, Darius and Garen, definitely very good. Good. This item is shit. They should have done this a long time ago. It's like way too expensive for no reason. Gain 2% of your bonus health as ability power. Okay, so what champ would this be good on? Yeah, Zac. Zac could be one. Singed, maybe. Cho'Gath? Cho'Gath, definitely. Gain ability haste. No more AP. Huh. That's interesting. 200 haste rise. Oh man. What's the amount of haste that you can get if you like buy like a normal build with this? Cosmic Drive. Okay, damaging a champion with 3 separate attacks or spells. Oh yeah, this is just until leaving combat. Wow. That's crazy. It's until leaving combat. It doesn't just last for like 3 seconds. It's until you leave combat. That's really valuable. I mean, you don't really need this. Like, isn't this one of the items to build into like the you want this for wave clear, right? No, this was the item that builds into the mythics, right? Yeah, you want wave clear. Okay, it's not. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, you want wave because now that you're gonna have 15 less AP, it's gonna be harder to one-shot waves on champions that build this. Okay, here we go. Now, finally. First strike. Basic attacks or abilities against an enemy champion within 0.25 seconds of entering combat grants 5 gold and first strike for 3 seconds. See, like, that's the thing about this rune, is that if you don't hit them first, it's literally not gonna work, which is terrible. You need to like constantly think that, oh, I need to be the one to hit first, or it's bad. It doesn't work. You don't have a rune. This can be a thing, I suppose, on champs like playing against something like Tryndamere, for example. This can be good because Tryndamere is like a champ that, oh, you're just sitting there and you're pressing your fucking Q button, and the enemy's hitting you and it doesn't do anything. Because something like Tryndamere, this is going to be a good rune against Tryndamere because Tryndamere also has a hard time being the one hitting first. Like, every champ in the fucking game can hit first against Tryndamere. I'm surprised they went for something like this, though, because it's a very inconsistent rune. It's kind of like a meme rune, you know? Because it literally doesn't work if you don't hit first. Oh, so you have like a grace period here. I mean, but still, it's like, I don't know. I'm like surprised they went for this, though. That's interesting. Good that they removed it. Basic attacks on hit period close low enemy champs. Immobilize an enemy champion will cause 3 glacial rays to emanate from them towards you and other nearby champs, screaming frozen lines to slow enemies. And reduce their damage by 15% against your allies, not including yourself. Frozen lines last for 3 plus 100% final duration of the immobile in effect seconds. Isn't this like really good? Like if you have any champion that has CC that can't like use, like I think on supports, are there like really good keystones? Like Aftershock is good, right? But they take Aftershock because it's like, oh wow, I need to take this because there's nothing else that's good. Here we go. This is so overpowered. This is so overpowered, by the way. It no longer just procs and you have a certain amount of time. It's just straight up stacks. It's a Jax passive. It is literally a Jax passive that gives you attack range. This is 100% overpowered. That it's 90% attack speed for melees and 50 range and 100 range for range champs. Like the attack range is crazy and it doesn't drop off. And I think as far as I know, it drops down as a Jax passive as well, so it drops down 1 stack at a time.